Anushka Mehrotra, who is a freelance screenplay writer. And so, Anushka, can you tell us what did you study and how did you begin a career as a freelance writer?
Well, I'd always been interested in writing. Even when I was in KIS, I used to take writing classes and, tried to do my own sort of writing on the side. Then, when I went to college, I first went to one college in New York, upstate New York. There, I did writing classes, but I'd wanted to major in film at that time. So I was mainly pursuing a film major, but I liked my writing classes so much that eventually I decided to switch over to writing. So I transferred colleges and I did writing there. It was and I did like a creative writing thing. So I did I majored in English with the creative writing concentration, and then after that, I wasn't sure what I exactly wanted to do with in the because the scope of writing is so much. There's so many different fields you can get into. So first, because I had a 1 year visa to work in the U.S., I was in New York for a while in a publishing company, Scholastic, which published Harry Potter and Captain Underpants and Goosebumps, all those books. So I was working there. I wanted to get into the editing department, but I couldn't get into that because you need many years to get into that. So I worked in the corporate department, helped with their blog, helped with their more journalistic writing things. And that was really fun, but I still wanted to do something more creative. So when I moved back here, I worked in a magazine for a few years. I tried my hand out at different things because, like I said, the scope of writing is so big that sometimes you just need to try out the different kinds of writing to see which one really sticks with you. And then I got a job at this film production company. First, I was just a writing assistant, so I would just do research and small writing briefs. But then they gave me an opportunity to write a screenplay for a project. So I ended up being on the writing team for a few of their shows, and one show that I did the majority of that I helped out with this actual screenplay and story and it coming up with the characters and everything. That one's gonna come out this year. Got picked up by Amazon. Um, so I worked in the so it was really nice working in the production house as their in-house writer. But after that, I felt like I wanted to get try out because I was only with that one production company. I wanted to see what other companies were also like. So I went freelance and decided to try my hand with various different companies and various different projects and work on all that. So currently I'm working on two projects right now and it's been really nice.
That's lovely to hear. And I wanted to ask you, what can students do if they are looking to improve their literary skills?
Well, I know it's cliche to say, but honestly, reading is the best thing. Like, no matter what kind of reading, even if it's fantasy fiction or even if you're reading, fan fiction online, whatever it is, I encourage people to just go out there and read. Like, it's not necessary that you have to read like something serious, something literary, nonfiction. Any kind of reading will really help you, learn how to express yourself better and learn how to communicate better. And then, writing in general takes just a lot of practice. So, like, any kind of writing also helps a lot. Like, if you want to get into the writing thing, you have to be very motivated, like, because a lot of people say they want to write, but you actually just need to sit down and whatever it is, any even if it's really bad, even if it's very stupid, just sit down and write, even a silly story, even a poem, anything. It just helps to put it down on paper, and then as soon as you read over your work, you'll see, okay, no, here, this is what I can edit, this is what I can correct, and honestly, it's such a basic like, it's a very basic rule, but it really, just reading and practicing writing are the two best things you could do for yourself to help you communicate better.
Great. And so thank you, Anushka. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you telling us how we students can upskill our writing skills and our communications, you can also say. And so, thank you. It was lovely having you.
Thank you. It was really nice meeting you too.
Thank you.